Good morning, Hoosiers. Welcome back to Bloomington Breakfast Club. I'm Gabrielle Valenson.
And I'm Lydia Knoll. We've got the latest sports updates, entertainment buzz, and campus news stories for you this morning, so grab your cup of coffee and enjoy.
Later on, IDS Fashion Friday columnist Samantha Bunnis will be with us in our studio. She will tell you the top 3 trends to look out for in 2017. Stay tuned.
Now for the weather update this morning. Gabrielle, is there really a high of 70 degrees today?
Yes, Lydia. Who knew that the end of February would feel like a summer day in June? Tomorrow is expected to have a high of 70 also. The rest of the week will cool down slightly, but you can still expect the weather to be in the mid-60s.
There will be AM showers on Wednesday and Thursday. You can expect to see partly cloudy skies for the rest of the week and heading into the weekend. Since Wednesday looks to be rainy, you should make your way to Assembly Hall for the women's basketball senior night against Iowa. Your women's team took down number 20 ranked Michigan last Thursday, 72-61. A great resume builder for their NCAA tournament hopes. Men's basketball, on the other hand, may have put the NCAA tournament just out of reach. With another loss to Michigan last Sunday and a loss to Minnesota on Wednesday night, their record now stands at 15-12 overall, 5-9 in the conference. With 3 more conference games ahead, 3 of which will be on the road, Indiana is now looking at a difficult path. In other news, your men's tennis team unfortunately broke their undefeated record, losing to 2 top 20 teams, Illinois and Kentucky. Looking ahead, they face Washington next Sunday. That's enough for sports. Gabrielle, fill us in on what's going on around Bloomington.
Ben Rhodes, former Deputy National Security Advisor to President Obama, will be speaking in the solarium at the Indiana University Memorial Union today at 3 p.m. His talk is titled America's Role in the World and will be hosted by the Hutton Honors College. After he speaks, he will open up the floor to interactive question and answer discussions. Rhodes has worked with Representative Lee Hamilton, who is now a law professor here at IU. During his time as Obama's Deputy National Security Advisor, Rhodes was responsible for national security communications, speechwriting, public diplomacy, and much more, including global engagement programming. Hamilton stated in a recent release, quote, "If anyone is interested in working in the White House, they would benefit from listening to Ben Rhodes. He worked there for 8 years. He was a major advisor to the president and wrote many of his speeches. Ben listens carefully, distills the essence of what he hears, and writes it down clearly. If called for, he provides his own perspective," end quote. If you are interested in hearing Mr. Rhodes speak, the event is free and open to anyone. In other news, Life Design's Week of Chocolate Festival ended yesterday. This local nonprofit organization combined food, music, dance, science, and art, and connected all of it to a chocolate theme over the course of 2 weeks. The festival has expanded and now lasts more than 1 week, so the name may be changed to Weeks of Chocolate for next year's event. Last year's Week of Chocolate supported causes like mental illness, disability, poverty, homelessness, and hunger at the fundraising events, according to Life Design's website. Some of their services include things like community living to healthcare coordination, and educational programs to support services. Stephanie Shelton, Life Design's Chief Development Officer, said, quote, We want to inspire the culture shift that people with a disability are not different than anyone else. They are just people. We want to give them the opportunity to live like anyone else." End quote.
Now for the best part of the show, our unnecessary update of the day.
Everyone's favorite Christmas flick is back. Fans of Love Actually get excited because the cast was reunited this past week while filming a short movie for Red Nose Day, which is a UK fundraising event put together by Comic Relief every 2 years. The event raises knowledge and insight about children living in poverty.
Liam Neeson, Thomas Brody Sangster, and Olivia Olson have already started shooting. The movie was made back in 2003, so fans are looking forward to seeing what the cast looks like 14 years later. Be sure to look out for the reunion in late March. We're so happy to have Fashion Friday columnist for the IDS, Samantha Bunnis, with us in our studio this morning. Sam, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you. We cannot wait to see what these top trends of 2017 are.
Yeah.
But to start, we wanna talk to you a little bit. So, when did you develop an interest in fashion?
I've kind of always been interested in fashion. Ever since I was younger, honestly, one of my favorite movies, The Devil Wears Prada, really kind of got me interested in fashion and the whole just like fast pace of like the fashion world and the industry. And I've always loved writing, so I knew why not combine my two favorite things, fashion and writing. And so that's kind of how my whole fashion journalism career took off.
So when and where did you decide that you wanted to write for the IDS and start this column?
Yeah, it started freshman year, so I'm a journalism major, and like what better way to get experience and build a portfolio than writing for like the IU News, like newspaper. And so I went to a call-out meeting, fell in love with it, and then I started writing my own column this semester. So it's really exciting to be able to have this own Fashion Friday column, writing weekly, and bringing my own like personal style and ideas into it also, while bringing like fashion trends that are going on in New York and all around the world.
Yeah.
So great. What would you say is your favorite part about writing for this column?
My favorite part is it's natural. It's something that I love. It's not something that I feel is a task or that I feel is work, because it's it's easy and it's fun, and being able to share my passion and my kind of lifestyle like with everyone to read is really awesome. It's really like I love like hearing feedback, and I love and like people are like, "Oh man, I saw your column today," or something like that. It's just really exciting and crazy that I'm a sophomore in college and I have my own fashion column. It's surreal.
What advice would you give to a freshman right now that's interested in taking your same career path?
Yeah, I definitely say get involved, so that you start, you apply for the IDS, and you just like send your resume and like some like pieces of work. And then you start at the journal assignment desk, and so it's just to like kind of get you in the mode of like the AP style, which is like a Associated Press, like the kind of style of writing that we do, and then just get involved, get to know your editors, get to know the people that work there, and then apply. I mean, I just applied. I got an email that said like we need fashion writers like for our fashion column, and I applied, and there you go. So never be afraid to put yourself out there and just take risks. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's so great. What have you, learned in being a fashion writer thus far?
Yeah, I've definitely learned to trust my instincts more, because fashion is very subjective. What you think looks good, other people probably do too. So trust your gut, and if you like it, put it on. You know, you can never be, in my mind, and in the fashion world, you can never be too overdressed. So.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely. How would you say that, even though it's been a short amount of time,
Yeah.
but how would you say that IDS has helped shape your college experience?
IDS has for sure built me into a better writer. I'm learning so many skills that I'm going to use like for the rest of my journalism career. They've really helped me be more confident in my writing, as my column has been very well perceived. And so that's kind of gotten me more confident and not worry if people are going to like it or not, because I love it and it's doing great. So.
Sam, you brought a couple of outfits this morning, so we are going to walk on over here.
Yes, I brought my lovely model Skylar with me.
Hello. You
Hi.
look so cute. I love this. Thank you. You're welcome.
So she's wearing, it's like a plum, kind of like dark purple crushed velvet romper. And I think this is perfect. It's a little more wintry, but as you transition to spring, I think with just like a light jacket or I don't know, something simple. It'll be really good. And then even looking like towards fall 2017 and winter 2017, we're going to be seeing a lot of this as we have in the past. I paired this with a pair of chunky black heels. I love them because it gives it a more edgy tone rather than like the little like cutesy like girly as the romper alone. But it kind of makes it like stand out a little more.
Yeah, I love it.
So you think that this velvet look is going to extend into spring and summer, even though it's kind of a warm?
Yeah, I definitely think it will because we're seeing velvet a lot more with crop tops and shirts and the high neckline with like the cutout shirts. So I think that we're going to be seeing a lot of the crushed velvet here soon.
I love it.
Great.
So while you go get into your second outfit, let's talk about New York Fashion Week.
Well, let's talk about
I
it.
want to hear. I want to
Sam's
hear
favorite
your.
topic.
Oh my gosh, I could talk about it forever. New York Fashion Week. So it ended yesterday. It started last Thursday, and I have never been more impressed, honestly, by the designers that in the looks that I saw. Kate Spade, one of my favorite designers ever. I was so impressed with their fall 2017 collection, and interestingly enough, they held their presentation in the Russian tea room. And while they were presenting their fall 2017, on the third floor, they had their spring 2017 collection. So showgoers and like the audience could go see both, which was really interesting. Ralph Lauren had a buy now, like see now, buy now kind of thing going on where it's fast fashion. You're not having to wait for.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's a new. It's a new thing.
They're moving towards that. When Kate Spade released her spring 2017, they had online buy the look live. So while the fashion show was going on, they already had their stuff online for people to buy.
That
So,
is awesome.
yeah.
So what sort of trends were you seeing within Ralph Lauren and Kate Spade?
So with Kate Spade, I saw the denim on denim, and that is which was for spring 2017, and that is what Skylar is going to be showing us in our next look.
Okay.
So denim on denim is huge. Denim was huge in the 90s. We have like the Britney, Justin, like VMAs, whole outfit vibe. So they're bringing it back and pairing a light denim jacket with like light wash and then with like a pair of dark jeans and having just like something to break it up is really cute. And it's so I saw that in Kate Spade they had like the dark wash jeans and they had dark denim dresses, but they added like patches to it and just like different patches just to like you're bringing the trend back, but they're also making it their own. So I don't know, I thought that was really interesting. And it's trends always recycle. We'll see a lot of the new stuff.
I feel like the 90s style and fashion is just coming right back.
Oh, you see it with the chokers, and you see it with like the whole high-waisted shorts and pants, and then with the denim again too. So
Yeah.
Now you yourself are very trendy.
Talk to us about this.
Yes, tell us a little bit about your personal everyday look that you like to go to.
So this is a little bit more than I would wear to class, I would say, but this is like perfect if I was gonna like go like meet some friends out for lunch or dinner or go have a hangout. So ripped jeans I love just because they just kind of like bring it up. Blacker jeans are so in. They are very trendy and just give like a break up the whole just like one look because you're like when you look at your outfit your eye moves and so you want to just like not have it like stop on one thing. You want to keep it moving and have something new to see. So I love the leather jacket.
Love it.
Leather moto jackets are very in, and then my kind of knit sweater.
Yes, great.
Love it. Oh my goodness.
Now,
Skylar,
Skylar's back.
welcome back.
Please join us.
Oh, I love these jeans.
Oh my goodness. That's totally what you were talking about with the patches on the new denim on denim.
I've seen these, and now I see what you're talking about. These
Yes.
are so cool. I love. Oh my God, it works.
Yeah,
so
so we see the jeans. I love when they're different washes, so it doesn't look like a jumpsuit or like a one kind of piece outfit. So you have like the dark wash, or you have like the medium wash kind of jacket, and you have like the rips in it, just to like continue to like bring new trends in and like break up that old style. And then you just have like a light like black tank just to like break up like the denim look. And then you have like the light wash jeans with the patches, just as I said, bringing new styles and new trends into it. And you can even kind of, even though these are kind of like different colors, it all like
works.
brings it together.
100%
no,
works.
it does.
And the black ties into the black.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I love it.
Thank you
How
guys.
fashionable. She's good at her job, right?
So good. So good at what you do.
Thank you guys.
If you are interested in learning more about the Indiana Daily Student or fashion writing, feel free to stop by the IDS office in Franklin Hall. Sam will probably be there, so you can go on in and say hi.
You can also follow Samantha on Instagram @SamBunnis. We hope that you will join us Monday mornings for a weekly recap of news, sports, and entertainment.
Be sure to follow us on all social media, and don't forget to use the hashtag #BeTownBeFast. See you next week, Hoosiers.